Hey, what's popping? What's popping?
What
YouTube
up, YouTube?
world. What's going on, everybody out there? What's up, Super Saiyan Santi?
RMC.
RMC, back at you once again. Thank you guys. What are you thinking about?
No, I said I'm sleepy. They know I'm sleepy.
Hey, we always sleep. We
I
gonna
like
keep
to
it
go to
moving. We'll
sleep.
keep it grinding. We'll keep it grinding. We're gonna get our rest though. But in the meantime, between time, we are back at it again with Mission Souls, man.
Mission Souls, my
Another Mission Souls. Why
favorite.
why not? I mean
Love those
the
guys.
comments go crazy for these young folk. Comments go wild. Over 200, I think, comments,
Wow.
thousands of likes within just 28 days. It's been fire, man. So if these kids, these young folk, this family is getting this much attention, we are back at it again. No holds bar. So right now, the song we're reacting to is it's Mission Souls live, and they're doing the song called Sugar We're Going Down. I have no clue what this song is about, but from my understanding in the video, they're at the Bakor City.
Oh, it's live.
It's live. They're at the Bakor City
Cavite.
Cavite, and the song is Sugar We're Going Down by Fall Out Boy. I've heard of Fall Out Boy, but I don't know about this song. I can't tell you if I know this song. So this is going to be some brand new thing for us. That's what that going to be. And while we doing that, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Super Saiyan Santi, Rogue MC. You know what it be. You know what I mean? You know what it be. Super Saiyan Santi, Rogue MC back. Like, comment, subscribe. New people, thank you for tuning in. People that keep returning to Super Saiyans, we know what to do. You know what it's about over here. And then the sponsors was popping. We like, yo, what is it? Fast cars, fly trips, dope real estate, health and wellness, hashtag quality makeup. Make sure you make that happen. They do one. We doing that. I like that intro. They get nasty with it. Okay.
I know that song.
I know that song. I mean, I think I've seen it in a lot of movies, right? It's like
Yeah,
on the face of
right.
movies. I heard of Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, you heard of
I
Fall Out
heard
Boy.
that sound. They got the kids on the stage rocking right now.
do.
They just
I've
got
never
them
seen them rock like this.
looking flexy. They just showing off and rocking the stage,
I
man.
see.
They look grown too.
Yeah, man. Iceland grew up on me,
Yeah,
man.
this was like, I think this was recorded. Let's see where. I think this was from my understanding a few weeks ago. Let's see here. This was when was this recorded here? I want to say it looked like it was 2 weeks ago when I looked it up. Man, these guys, whoo, they got the kids out there by themselves. Is it a school night?
Who needs school when you're a rock star?
Hey, they don't need no school, man. Yo, guys, man, in the comments, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and letting us know about the band. So Ice's real name, I've now learned, is Isaiah.
Isaiah! Oh, that's
Isaiah.
so cute.
That's where the ice comes from.
Ice. No, that's
Yeah.
dope.
And this was dropped January 20th. So this is some new stuff. Right now, this is
Wow.
exclusive, guys. We on some exclusivity. You got Stacy. She's on the rhythm guitar, main vocals.
Stacy,
She's
okay.
13. Ice is 12.
Ice is 12.
Nisha on lead guitar. That's who be killing the guitar.
Yeah,
Everybody
that's
be,
your guitar?
yo, let me everybody be.
Yeah.
Everybody be commenting about Nisha all the time. She's 15. And then you got Nasus. She's on the bass. She's 16. And she also plays the key. That's the young lady that be rocking the key. She a silent assassin.
Okay.
You got Dad, he's the mix engineer. Nace's mom, she is video editing. The mom is the one killing the video edits.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to my boy Jam Travis. What's up, Jam? Let me show what you're saying there, Jam. Welcome to the Mission Souls rabbit hole. I'm telling you, I am part of the rabbit hole, man. Soulmate from the Philippines. Shout out to my Filipinos, man. Shout out to yo guys over there. You guys got a lot of talent. People over there on TikTok world, if you're not paying attention to what's popping in the Philippines, this family, the Mission Soul Band, is ridiculous. These guys are just abnormal with what they're doing. Shout out to Mom and Dad for creating a band, like literally created a band. What are y'all doing today? We're going to create the band.
I mean, why not?
Why
What else we got
not?
to do?
What else is there to do but create a band? Practice, at least. Practice makes perfect. I have no idea. Technically, Ice is in Filipino American.
Nah, get out of here.
Look where he was born. He was born.
You
saw where he was born?
The 301?
301.
Let me find out.
He was born in Maryland,
Let me
DMV.
find out.
Let me
He
tell
a
you,
DMV baby.
That makes sense. He's
That
a
makes
DMV
sense. He a
baby.
DMV baby.
That's why he got all that flow.
I
That's why he
see.
a DMV baby.
I see.
So we in the DMV, y'all. So when they are in town, you know they got to come to the DMV. So we are going to check out the show. Let them know we're trying to holler at them and interview them for the show. We want to interview them before their show. Shout out to Mission Souls.
Absolutely. He was born in DMV.
He was born in DMV. That's
That's
why he's
great.
so cold with it. That's why he's ice. Isaiah from the DMV.
Let me find out.
Maryland represent. Maryland, man, one of the best states in the U.S. is of A. Got a lot of Filipinos out here.
Really?
Tons.
I see they like their cars are always decked out.
Cars is super clean.
They be souped up.
Soup.
I do notice that.
They be dipping. They be having a good time. I have a lot of cool Filipino friends out in A-Town,
Okay.
Arlington,
Okay.
VA.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
I love the food.
And shout out to Filipinos. They be balling. They can ball. They know how to ball. They know how to ball. They be some ballers. There's some ballers, yo. They be balling out there. Yo, shout y'all out, man.
Oh, Pacquiao.
Okay,
yeah.
One of my boys,
people.
we call him Pacquiao. He calls himself Pacquiao. He don't even box.
Right. I don't know.
He don't even box. But
he nice on that court. Yeah, he is. He is nice on that court.
Too nice
he don't miss that shot.
That little 15-footer.
He don't miss that shot.
That joint clean, yo. If y'all only knew, man. But hey, man, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Yo, also, as we shouting out the Philippines, shout out to the United States of America that been rolling with us. A lot of us Americans out here are into this band. Really? Shout out to California. Shout out to Illinois. Okay. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to New York. Right now, man, we are getting listens from places I never imagined we'll be getting listens from. So thank you guys for rolling with a brother and sister, man. But these young folk, we got to go back. You see the crowd? The crowd was jamming. We gotta go back.
I was doing makeup.
Oh, that's right, baby. Okay, man, we got we got
Wow. To see them live, you found a live joint.
I told you I was looking for one. I told you, remember last time I said I got to find something live, like where they're at a bar or something. And they just dropped January 20th. It was like a week ago.
Wow, that's
right.
Nice.
They said 20th. That's actually a few days ago.
Soulmates, yo, for life.
Yo, soulmated. We soulmating, man. Hey, yo, shout out to John, Jam Travis. Yo, if you come onto our live, you can see what we're doing. We are showing what you commented right there on the side, man. So jump on in. As long as you keep it PC, PG, you know, not PG, keep it G.
Keep it YT.
Keep it YouTube friendly.
Keep it monetizable.
Monetizable. Hey, let them know, man. They got me in the mix with that, man.
Yeah.
Shout out, Miss Yourself, man. That was a dope.
We got Nisha, we got Ice, we got.
We got to remember the names.
Yeah, because I only know Ice because I got a 5011 them boys. I got sons myself.
You got 5011 Ices.
I got 5011 Ices. They're gonna be drummers just like Ice. Watch.
I think they would be drummers just like Ice. Let's see here. Where's that at? I had it here. So the name, once again, so we get that right.
Okay.
We got Ice. Stacy. She's on the rhythm guitar, main vocals.
Okay.
Stacy be having that mean mug face. She mean mug. She got a like she feel herself. You know what I'm saying? I like Stacy's mean. Like she's only 13, so man, she's 13 with that grind in her. She gonna be scary, yo.
She got the mean mug.
She got a little mean mug on her. And she be singing. She be singing the heart out. So shout out to Stacy. We got Naisha. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Lead guitar. She's 15.
Okay.
Naisha lead guitar. And that's there. She nasty.
Oh yeah.
She
be killing it.
She's just
lead guitar.
So I listened to other people that have reacted to them as well. Other rock guys, like older rock guys, and they speak on her talent. Like, and these are old guys from like like engineers and
Guitars.
but like when a band has they have people step in sometimes if somebody cannot make that tour or whatever. These are those guys that replace the main lead guys.
Okay.
At times they need a substitute because he's sick or something.
Yeah. Okay.
And they talk about like they praise her guitar playing for this age, for her age. And I'm here like old men are like battling. No, she's this, that, she's good like that, but she's doing. And but they're like at the end after all the fuss and fuss about it, they're like, no, but that little girl is nice. It's like she's only 15, so that's crazy.
Wow.
She's 15 years old.
Nisha.
You got Naces on the bass. That's the one to play the keys.
Yeah.
And the bass, she's smooth with it. She's calm, quiet assassin.
Yeah.
Quiet assassin.
Yeah, she be playing them keys.
She's a grown one though. Okay, I see mom got she wrangles everybody. I can tell that's why she's on the bass. From my understanding, they all learned the drums because I think the father's a drummer, so they all know how to play the drums and I think the guitar. You guys correct me if I'm wrong.
And if you want to support their channel, you can go to paypal.me/Mission Soul. So don't forget to support their channel. And I think it's another way to support. So please support the Mission Souls. That's such an encouraging thing to see people support you like that.
Oh yeah.
That's dope.
You guys support joint there too. Y'all check that out. Yo, my boy Jam Travis, Sheena, the mom works as a registered nurse there in Maryland for a while. It was mentioned during one of their interviews.
Wow.
Guys, please share the interview. That's what I'm looking for next. I want to watch an interview.
Wow. She was a registered nurse in Maryland.
In Maryland.
Oh,
what city?
That's so cute.
What city in Maryland, Jam?
Yo.
Jam, no. Jam on it.
Wow.
Jam on it. Yeah.
Yeah, that is dope. Yes, please support Mission Souls channel. Go to the link and find their Cash App, PayPal. I'm sure these guys would appreciate it.
Oh, heck yeah. Who wouldn't? Who would not?
I would love to see their interviews. I believe you told me they have an accent, so I can't wait to hear them speak in their accent because I'm like, they don't sing with an accent.
And a lot of people have responded to us saying that, and they even said themselves, yes, we have an accent, but when we sing, we don't know what happens. Somebody literally said that they don't know what happened. They don't know how to even explain it. Like, yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. That's a gift. That's a talent. That's a gift.
That's nutty. That's nutty to me, man. How that works. But the British people do it all the time too.
Oh yeah.
When they get into movies, like they'll act as if they're from the South, and I'm like, where? And then they'll speak just on an interview. I'm like, where did this come from?
Yeah.
It was British.
Yeah. Whole time.
Whole time.
Yeah.
Shout you guys out, man, for putting us on to this. Let's check out some. I gotta hear some of this all over again. And I'm happy that I'm watching them without the parents, like in front of a crowd. They're schooling them. They're schooling them. They're teaching them stage presence. Oh my God, stage presence as well on top of all that they've learned with instrumentation.
How to keep the crowd engaged.
Keep the crowd engaged and jumping around. I see they were having a good time. Yeah.
And they're in rhythm. They're in sync, should I say. That crowd is not giving it enough, man. They all got though. They knew that was hot. Oh, she don't have no accent. She don't have no accent. I ain't hear no accent.
Okay.
I ain't hear her accent.
That crowd should have stood up.
They should have stood up.
They should have stood up.
My Mission Soul.
They should have stood up.
I felt that all the way through YouTube.
They should have stood up. They don't know. They probably would look like these are kids up there. They don't know, but they know what to do probably.
Wait, what song that was on? Was that American Pie or something? I feel like that was on one of them American movies.
I've heard that
so
song
many
on
movies.
so many.
I know, right? I feel like I heard of so many movies.
The name of the group again is what's the name of that group again?
Jeez.
Let's see here. I always forget that name. This was by Fall Out Boy.
Fall Out Boys. I've
so
listened to Fall Out Boys.
They were in a lot of movies.
There were a lot of movies.
There were a lot of movies, many songs.
I know.
They had like a run.
Yeah.
They had a run for a minute. They had a good run. Guys over there on TikTok world at Super Saiyans, SUPASEYANS. That's the station. That's where we at. Where we can hear the music and check out what we're listening to. The band is called Mission Souls. Mission Souls band, man, blows us away every time. Everyone's been asking for it online, so we're back at it again with these guys. These kids are just, it makes no sense. It makes no sense how good they are. And right now, this is our first time ever reacting to them doing a live event performance in front of a crowd. And I feel the crowd should have stood their asses up.
Encore.
They should have stood up, encored it out. But I think, if you ask me, they were just probably just so blown away. They just, like when you
everybody clap. Like everybody clap with enthusiasm.
But imagine, when you see the car accident just so bad, you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Or see something that's just so like
spectacular.
And you stuck.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened.
Everybody clap. Everybody clap. Everybody had their phone on record. They had to record.
That's also might be it too. They were recording. But they should have stood up well and recorded. They should have stood up. You stand up for my Mission Soul.
Mission Soul.
You so made it.
So made it.
But hey, man, thank everybody for tuning in, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Anything you got to let the people
more
know?
Mission Souls. Please send us more music that you want us to react to. Please don't forget to check out Mission Souls link that we add to the chat, to the comments, and make sure you support Mission Souls through their PayPal Me account. We would appreciate it greatly, guys. Support our Mission Souls.
Yep, I heard they have it in too in the US as well. Tokus-X4i. Y'all heard that too. We most definitely are. Our ears are to the street. And now that we know they're from the DMV, I'm really paying attention. So the next time we go buy some Filipino food, I'm going to ask the people behind the counter if they heard of them and identify if they have, because we got to check out an event.
And let's do it.
We got it. We're going to go to, and yo, guys, any of you all out there that really, y'all sound like y'all get down with them. We interview entrepreneurs, content creators, and businesses all the time. That's what my podcast, All Gas No Break podcast, is about. And if they are here and you could connect it where we can interview them, and I'm gonna try to figure it out myself, that's gonna be a dope live.
We're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it. Because I did interview, and I'm gonna put this out, Easy Mill, who's out of the Philippines. I interviewed his videographer that assisted with him with one of his first videos. Okay. So, and I'm gonna be putting that out very soon. So most definitely we at that caliber over here. But thank you so much, man. New people, returning people that just being casual. You're casually just watching us. We appreciate all of you. And also to the sponsors, Fast Cars, Fly Trips, Dope Real Estate, Health and Wellness, #quality makeup. Be about it, baby. And if you're not on Mission Souls, I don't know what y'all doing, man. Shout out to Jam Travis and Tokus-X4i, man, for the comments. Make sure y'all tune in, like, comment, subscribe. We back at it again next time. Peace.